Hey guys, welcome to the Fireside Trio, now serving up over 100 downloads on Spotify.
Damn, really?
We
Yeah.
did it! Triple digits!
We passed
Gabe,
it,
plug the
like-
Patreon! Plug the Patreon, Gabe!
I'm not gonna plug
Wait.
your Patreon.
Plug the Patreon! Get $3!
100 viewers on Spotify. I cannot believe that, actually.
Yeah, no, downloads. 100 downloads.
Downloads! People
Yeah.
have bought Spotify Premium and then been like, you know what? I want to listen to 3 high schoolers later.
Well, a percentage of that was like from Amazon Music as well, which I find weird.
Which is even
Really?
more curious.
Amazon Music? Who uses that?
Well, we've just alienated our Amazon Music audience. Great
Nah,
job,
I'm
Dylan.
kidding. I love you boys. I have nothing against you. I'm
We're
just
just-
like, is it Amazon or
Dude, I don't. Amazon can buy me.
probably?
And they could buy this podcast. Let's get right into this episode.
Ugh.
Bezos, please sponsor. I would like Amazon Prime for free, please.
All right. So, main topic of today,
Speaking of
something special. Something special was announced recently, boys. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and of course the internet just loves it.
Oh, hundo percent.
100%. We're of course talking about the announcement of the cast for the upcoming Super Mario animated movie by Illuminations.
Yeah,
So-
because that's a very quality studio. You know, they produce such hit films as The Minions.
Dude, I love the
And
the little pill guys.
I'm a big fan of how Illumination made like the new Grinch movie, but they released it in like May.
The
The
new Grinch
Christmas
movie was
movie, The
alright.
Grinch. Well, why did they release it in May?
I remember going to see it in like October.
Yeah, I remember that too.
But it wasn't Christmas, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
very
so,
wrong.
So, of course, I'm sure most of us are aware of the live action Mario movie that came out. Do you think it's going to be better than or worse than that movie?
You can't ask me these questions, Gabe, because that's a very difficult question. Now, you see, in one of those, Goombas look like scrotums. But in this one, there will not be any Goombas to look like scrotums.
Oh, how do we know that? We don't
We don't know it.
know it, and that's what I'm scared of. We don't even know what Chris Pratt is gonna sound like.
It's going to sound like Chris Pratt. He's never done an impression in his entire life. His
Oh.
entire acting career, he's never done an impression.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What personality are you really gonna recreate for Mario?
Italian.
Christian.
Ah, yes. How I remember my video game superheroes by their religion and tenacity while practicing it.
Like, if you had to make like Christian Rock a person, it would become Chris Pratt.
Yeah, that's fair. That's accurate. Okay, but first let's go ahead and talk about like who all is being cast and what like they're playing.
Okay.
All right, first off on IMDb, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. I think that that's fairly reasonable.
I think it's the only good casting.
Who?
Anya Taylor-Joy, what's she been in?
She's been in the Queen's Gambit. That's been like one of the most notable things of hers recently. She was in the New Mutants. She's premiering.
that one was bad.
Well, yeah, but like her
Yeah, that's
performance in
not
it was pretty good.
She was in
Um,
Split.
Yeah, That was another one she was in. She's gonna be in Last Night in Soho, which is Edgar Wright's new film.
Yo, popping
She
off, Edgar Wright. I love
she's
that
been in a
man.
lot of things, and she's really good. And then the aforementioned Chris Pratt as Mario.
Jesus Christ, put me out of my misery.
I don't
Why?
understand the big problem with it.
What do you don't understand the problem with Chris Pratt as Super Mario?
Hmm.
Have you listened to Chris Pratt speak?
Right, but do you know what kind of movie this is gonna be?
Bad.
Hmm.
All right. Up next, his Mario's brother Luigi is being played by Charlie Day.
It's an odd choice. It's an
All
odd
I know
choice.
him for is the hot pocket out of the trash can.
He was on Always Sunny,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's the only clip I've seen of Always Sunny.
that's a very insane show. And so they saw that man. They're like, well, what if he was Luigi? What if he was green?
What if he had a haunted mansion?
What if he was funny and had a
Probably more right.
vacuum?
Okay, Jack Black as Bowser.
That's a good casting. I don't care what everybody says. That's a good casting.
I will say it is definitely like one of the smarter choices within the casting, but I still am not sure if it's right.
I think
Sorry, what?
I personally think Jack Black is a little too. I don't want to say cartoony because I would expect a cartoon villain to be cartoony, but like
Mhm.
whenever I think of Jack Black, he's Poe. He
Yeah.
doesn't have the depth of voice for Bowser.
If you've played the handheld Mario games, in some of those, Bowser talks exactly like Jack Black. Like, it doesn't actually speak, it's just how his dialogue is. I just feel like from that, Jack Black will be a good Bowser if they write his lines right.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Edward himself.
I'm sorry. The picture in my head of Seth Rogen getting absolutely blitzed before going to play a cartoon monkey is the funniest thing. And it will never, like, that is, man, he is such a good casting. That is like the casting for this movie.
fuck it. Seth Rogen's the stoner comedy man, so if Donkey Kong isn't chuffing a fat dart in the middle of the film, then I don't want to see it. If they don't make a joke about him like lighting a banana on fire and then eating it, then I'm gonna shit myself.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad.
Ooh.
Keegan-Michael Key? You don't know who Keegan-Michael Key is?
You know Key and Peele? Like the very famous sketch artists?
Key and Peele?
They did the East vs. West Bowl, you know, like Quantavious Dingleberry.
That's a new word though, and yes, sir. He needs to process it.
Quantavious made him lose his mind.
Some other
Kringleberry.
Some other names that were mentioned that have like smaller roles, I guess. Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. Kevin Michael Richardson as Kemek, and
I have no idea who that is.
And Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike.
Yeah,
it intrigues me that they're putting Cranky Kong in this movie.
Yeah, and none of the other Kongs. Like,
Yeah.
just Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong, which is weird. Like, of all the other Kongs you could choose, I don't understand why you choose Cranky.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Yoshi yet either.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why isn't James Corden playing Yoshi?
I would unironically like that.
Why isn't Dwayne Johnson playing Yoshi?
They
Get on
should've-
my back, Mario!
I'm sorry, they should have just gone all in and gave like Yoshi an absolutely batshit voice actor.
Hey yo, I'm the green dinosaur from Mario.
Yeah, the dude who plays Joey Soprano. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, I'm a dinosaur. There ain't nothing more to it.
Would a soprano voice coming out of Yoshi not be the funniest damn thing all year though?
He threatens to murder Mario. I would love that.
100%.
All right, so EJ had the
Oh.
great idea that on here we should have our own casting for the Mario movie because he was so enraged.
I was. It's filled me with spite.
So,
You know.
Mr. Big Guy on campus, you want to
Uh-huh.
go ahead and present your first thoughts?
I would love to. All right. Firstly, as Mario, Ashton Kutcher.
Ooh, no, I don't know anything about actors, so I'm gonna be asking a lot of questions so the audience can follow along. Totally not so I understand the conversation more. Now, who is that?
So Ashton Kutcher in the early 2000s had a show called Punked where he just pranked people. It was like a precursor to YouTube prank channels. And he was on That 70s Show as Kelso. He was Kelso.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Dylan, I would recommend having like IMDb pulled up on your phone if you really
That's
like.
smart.
wanna
That's
know.
extremely intelligent. I'm just gonna open it down another tab and IMDb. Thank you, Gabe. That's a really smart idea.
So
God,
Ashton
Gabe's so
Kutcher-
fucking smart. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher is Super
as
Mario.
Mario.
Nextly, what the fuck? Next, Peach, Ellen Wong. No reaction. I figured as much. Ellen Wong was she played Knives Chow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That girl.
Mhm.
I had to like let it sink for a little bit.
Yes. I think she has a very good voice for a Princess Peach.
I could see it.
All right. And now the Mario pick will make a lot more sense when you hear my Luigi. All right. Topher Grace.
How do you spell
He
Topher?
played Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
that guy? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually kind of smart.
He was also in that 70s show too.
He would not be
Exactly.
horrible at that. He would not be horrible at that at all.
Exactly. He's kind of like a loser.
Who else you got?
Oh, I got the whole cast.
Oh.
So, for the man, the myth, the boss baby, Alec Baldwin as Bowser.
Oh, that's a good Bowser recast.
Oh, you took my Bowser.
I was really set on Jack Black on that, but yeah, I would take Alec Baldwin for that.
Oh, you took Alec Baldwin from me. Oh man.
I've ruined Gabe. And when
Quick, Gabe, get to
envisioning,
looking for another one.
yeah, Gabe's got a speed run. So, when I was thinking of an annoying race of creatures that are servants, my mind only came to one man. For Toad, we have James Corden.
James Corden would not. He would not be a horrible Toad. Like
No.
even if he just played the character, he would not be a horrible Toad.
God, I want to
whatsoever.
beat the shit out of James Corden.
What did he do? What did he do to piss everyone off?
He played the thumb in the Emoji Movie.
Oh,
No, the thumbs up.
That's a that. Oh. Never mind. I hate James Corden.
We just 180'd Dylan's entire stance on a human being by
I
referring
like
to
James
the Emoji
Corden.
Movie.
He was in the Emoji Movie. Oh.
He was also in Cats.
Oh, he was the fat one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, yeah.
Okay, this is kind of off topic. Did you guys know there is a version, an entire version of the Cats movie that was scrapped?
The butthole
Maybe
cut?
like
The
the
butthole cut.
butthole cut. The butthole. There was a cut of the Cats movie where they had CGI buttholes and they were cut at the very last minute because the censors decided no.
I
And
wonder why.
somewhere, imagine being the motherfucker tasked with like beholding that. Do you think that's like passed down for generations? That's like the family secret. If it gets out, we're all doomed.
All right.
If the secret gets out, you won't be able to get a job anywhere in this town. So, who's used to playing CGI monsters that don't speak very much? Well, it's got to be Vin Diesel as Donkey Kong. He played Groot. He played King Shark. Now it's time for Donkey Kong.
He didn't play King Shark.
No, yeah, I did research on that one.
Did he
King
not?
Shark- King
No,
Shark
that was Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, Sylvester.
Fuck! All these fucking white guys blend in my brain. All these white guys.
You're
All
messing
right,
with a future film major, bro. Think about it.
Gabe, I can engineer your death.
Do it.
No, I'm a computer engineering technology major. I don't even know what the hell that means. Just go here.
All right. What else you got? Oh, my chair broke.
That's not good. The chair that you got off the side of the road.
Yeah.
So Kamek, we have Rami Malek. I just figured that was a fitting name.
Oh, are we doing Kamek too? Uh-oh.
I did all of them.
All of them that were announced.
Yeah.
Well, I can improvise.
For Cranky Kong, I went with another SNL alumnus. I went with Andy Samberg.
For Cranky Kong.
For Cranky Kong.
Huh.
I feel like Gabe's stroking his chin because he has Andy Samberg as like Mario or
No.
Luigi.
No, I don't. However, that is a smart choice for Mario.
And
But
then
no.
as Foreman Spike, I just went with a fuck it pick and I went with Leonardo DiCaprio. Because that's where a man of his caliber should be using
No,
his skills.
You. Okay, never mind. I was talking with someone the other day about Leonardo DiCaprio, and I forget how the conversation came up, but we started talking about the Mario movie, and he was like, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio should be in it. And I'm like, but he doesn't do voice work all that much. And he goes, he should play Mario.
Went from Titanic to Super Mario.
All right, is that all you've got so
That's
far?
all I got. That's all I got.
All right. Dylan, how about you? What you got?
Okay. So, for Mario, I cannot decide. Mostly because Mario is a very blank slate.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to pick something for a character that has no personality outside of Wahoo. That's why I don't really have a problem with what's his name?
He eated the spaghetti.
The one guy. The guy playing him.
Oh, Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I forget his name all the time. I don't have a problem with Chris Pratt being Mario if he can like make the character likable in the movie. Or if the writers make him likable, I guess, and he plays the part well. That's just kind of my thoughts on that. I couldn't come up with anything for that and Peach, mostly just because I don't know shit about female actors, and I don't want to sit here and pretend like I do.
You know what? At least you're being honest. I respect that.
Yeah. But I do have questionable picks for the rest of these.
Oh, good.
For Luigi, this is a lame one. I had Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, sweet. I love
Because
Deadpool.
honestly, Free Guy showed me that Ryan Reynolds can play a good loser. Like the beginning part of Free Guy.
I have
That's
not
fair.
seen Free Guy yet.
Free Guy was a good movie. I liked it. Okay, this is probably gonna be my weirdest pick. I want Johnny Depp to play Bowser. Okay, hear me out on this. Imagine Bowser with a British accent. Just dwell on that for like a good minute.
So
Well,
I'd have
he is a
reason to hate
monster.
him. Yeah. Would have a reason to hate him. Imagine being British, waking up every day and being like beans on toast. Yes.
I couldn't. All right, Dylan. Who else you got?
What else you got?
For Cranky
there.
Kong, I had Gilbert Godfrey.
We're just robbing Gabe. We're just robbing him.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
I
We're
hate
robbing-
you all.
We're robbing him at gunpoint. We took
I'm
Alec Baldwin. We
sorry,
took
Gabe.
Gilbert Godfrey. He loves Gilbert Godfrey.
I loved Gilbert Godfrey.
Gabe,
Maybe you
I'm
should've
gonna
gone first, Gabe. I'm sorry, man.
I'm gonna tell you what I've been told by everyone as helpful advice here on the college campus. When in doubt, go with Kevin Spacey.
Okay. I liked him in Baby Driver.
You shouldn't.
Bananas.
And then
Gabe,
for
he's a child
Donkey
molester.
Kong, for Donkey Kong, I keep Seth Rogen, but for funsies, let's bring in Hayden Schlossberg.
To Google. Schlossberg.
He
That sounds like a
played-
firearm.
Wait, that's the writer. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah. Writer of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
I'm sorry. I meant is this him? I was trying to find it last minute. Not Neil Patrick Harris. That would just
I'm Donkey
Cal
Kong.
Penn. Cal Penn.
Cowpen.
Yes, I think he would make a good Donkey Kong.
Hayden Cowpen?
Yes, Cal Penn would make a good Donkey Kong.
Mm.
He's got the voice. I can feel it.
Okay, if you can feel it.
In your soul. In your heart. Where it matters.
All right. Do you
Got
have anything else,
for
Dylan?
us?
Oh, for Toad, I had Ron Funches. That's like the
I thought you
lesser
had
known
Gilbert
one.
Godfrey for Toad.
No,
No,
that's
for Cranky.
Oh, for Cranky. Okay, okay.
It's not over yet.
No, Toad, I picked the voice actor of King Shark from the Harley Quinn show.
That's fair. All
It was
right,
just
so
a
is
nice
that
guest. Yeah, that's all.
all right? So for me, all right, good old Gabe Schmucker here.
It's
Yeah.
him. My
All right.
favorite.
For Mario, we went with the good old classic Andrew Garfield.
I was debating on that one.
No explanation needed.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Luigi?
Mm-hmm.
EJ's gonna like this one.
If you say
Am
Tobey
I?
Maguire, I'm gonna hit you across the head.
Jason Sudeikis.
I do like Jason Sudeikis, but I think he's too baritone to play Luigi.
I think you're too stupid.
I am.
Then we
Trust
both
me.
come to agreement. I'm saying keep Peach. I think Anya Taylor-Joy is going to do good.
You all are weak and wimpy. That's why I made an entirely full list.
Since EJ took my Bowser, I was quickly thinking, oh, who could be the replacement for Alec Baldwin? So I said Tom Hardy because Venom was the first thing that came to mind.
Should have just gone with the closest thing to Boss Baby 2, and that's Donald Trump. Why did
I could see Gabe's pick as Bowser. That would work.
Why
Tom
did they model
Hardy.
the adult Boss Baby after Donald Trump?
I don't know.
It makes sense.
So my pick for Toad was Gilbert Godfrey.
Okay.
Alright,
yeah, he could. If anyone could do it, I don't know. It would be Godfrey.
It would be Godfrey.
For Donkey Kong, I chose Jack Black. I think Jack Black is much more of a Donkey Kong choice than Bowser.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Next up for Kamek, I was kind of stuck a little bit, but then I remembered my favorite TV show, Community. So that's why I put down Donald Glover.
How long has it been since Glover's done like anything in acting? Because he's just been doing Childish Gambino for like ever, right?
I remember he was in the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh yeah, he was. He had like 15 seconds in Homecoming. That's right. And it's implied that he's the Prowler, but I'll be damned if we ever
he did the Lion
actually
King.
see him again. He was in the Lion King?
Yeah, the live-action Lion King, and he's also doing Atlanta.
I didn't know
it was Simba.
In the Lion King that were in the Lion King. Did you know John Oliver was in that? And he was Zazu. Did either of you know who John Oliver is?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Of course Gabe does. Gabe's Mr. Movie. Dr. Film.
So, for Cranky Kong, I said Christopher Lloyd.
Who?
That name is familiar.
He played Doc Brown in Back to the Future.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a cranky individual.
Yeah, alright.
And he's the live-action Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, but we all make mistakes.
Both of your reactions, you went from oh to an oh.
Honestly, I feel like this is kind of stupid, but I think is it Dan Harmon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the writer.
No. For Rick Sanchez, who voices Rick?
Is it Dan Harmon?
Is it Dan Harmon or the other
Dan
guy?
Harmon. It's the other guy.
I forget his name, but he would actually be a pretty good Cranky Kong, I feel like.
Justin Roiland.
Yes,
Roiland, yeah.
Took me a sec. Alright. And then for Spike, here's a shocker. I don't know who Spike is.
You don't know who Foreman Spike is, you loser.
No, I don't. Okay, Dylan, educate me.
Hold on, I'm going to the Mario Wiki.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'll just give what I think it is.
I know who Foreman Spike is. I know.
I think he's the I think he's like the guy that has like those spike balls in his mouth that like he like pops up and then like throws.
Different
Spikes.
So
I know who. Oh, you know? Explain.
I know.
Give us the lore.
So Mario was originally in a game called Wrecking Crew, if I'm right here. Yeah. And in that game, it was like Mario and Foreman Spike. Those were the characters you could play as. And Foreman Spike was the main character, so it was kind of like Mario was his underling, and then he went on to plumbing, and then Foreman Spike was just kind of a character lost in Nintendo time. So here he's back.
Which is the strangest choice ever.
Yeah. Oh no, why he's here.
I kind of didn't know, so I thought it was this guy that threw the spike ball. So I said, I don't know, Weezer.
All of Weezer.
All of Weezer.
It's just a simultaneous, like, monotone thing.
There was, so fun college story. I went to a party last evening after my
Yeah.
stand-up set, and they played this song that had like the same beat as Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And for a minute, I thought it was the Weezer version.
Uh-oh.
And
I
I got
listened to the
really,
Weezer version when walking into a Macy's once.
I was really fucking scared because like all that had been playing were like, hip hop and rap songs, and then we just have fucking I can't stand this indecision. Like what the fuck? But don't drink, kids, children listening to this podcast. I went to that party. People got super fucking drunk. I watched two adult men having a slap fight. It was kind of really funny, but it didn't happen to me, so that's why it was funny. Anyway,
okay.
That bastard stepped on my toes, so I was considering whacking him upside the head.
All right, so I have another list. All right, this one's a bit more of the hoo-ha funny list.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
All right.
he came
Bob
extra.
Hoskins as Mario.
Is that like is that like the ice cream place? Oh, he's dead.
Time for the Dylan and EJ corner again.
Yeah, so Bob Hoskins is very dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he died in the UK. So he's
Okay.
British. He's British. Gabe wanted a British Donkey Kong. Not Donkey Kong, Mario? What the hell?
I like the idea of a British Bowser. That just sounds funny to me.
Yeah, British Bowser is kind of funny. I'm sure the Brits would love being portrayed as the bad guys. I think they really like that.
Bro, if my nationality was suddenly gifted to Bowser of all characters, fuck yeah.
All right.
He's back.
Hey-oh.
My next choice for Toad, Mojo Nixon.
Is that Richard Nixon's monkey?
Look up Mojo Nixon.
God.
See what other films they've been in. John
This guy just
Leguizamo.
looks racist.
I think you do
Oh,
Luigi.
he's done
Mojo
Elvis is
Manifesto.
everywhere. I love Elvis is everywhere.
Oh, so Spike, I think, should be played by Richard Edson.
You've
King
lost all.
Koopa should be Dennis Hopper.
I know the name Dennis Hopper.
How about you look at some of the films that they did, specifically in 1993?
Are you just taking the fucking Super Mario Bros. Movie cast?
Yes,
Is that
I
what
am.
you're doing? God, get a load of this asshole.
He just
Thinks he's
goon.
clever. Yeah, he thinks he's clever.
I
Just
think
listing into the
Sylvia
cast.
Harmon should be Old Lady.
You suck.
John Pfeiffer as Goomba Toad.
Goomba and Toad.
I don't know. And then finally, Ed Sheeran as Mario.
Ah, finally,
yeah.
a reasonable choice. Can we get the entirety of Kiss to play a Yoshi? Just one Yoshi?
I'm sorry, I'm getting reminded of Mr. Kiss.
That have full permission to, like, balls to the wall scream every time they say Yoshi.
Yeah. Just Yoshi! Just that, yeah. I would really like it if they did that.
I'm not even gonna try to replicate that because then this would turn into a Dylan Gets Beat podcast.
All right, what do we think that the plot should be of this Super Mario movie? Like, give us some fun, wacky antics Mario and Luigi run into.
I have a funny feeling, like, realistically, this movie's just gonna be Sing, but, like, slightly changed to be more akin to a Mario movie.
Yeah, it's Illumination.
It's never whatever it is. It's never going to be better than Despicable Me.
That's fair.
One,
The
right?
first one.
Yeah, the first one.
The first
That's
one was so
fair.
good.
If I had to rank Illumination movies, it would be, like, Despicable Me 1, and then, like, way lower is The Grinch, and then below that is everything else.
Wow, such high praise for the Grinch.
The Grinch was a good adaptation.
I still can't get over the Jim Carrey Grinch where he ate a light bulb.
We'll never top the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Can't believe people don't like that version of the Grinch.
Okay,
I
to be
love that
fair,
version of the Grinch.
I
He's
watched it as a
fantastic.
kid, and all of the like makeup and effects scared the shit out of me.
So here's my idea of the ideal Super Mario movie plot. So, Mario and Luigi, they're plumbers, right?
No.
Wrong. They actually run an underground mafia in the pipes. Well, one day they go a little too far into the sewers, and where do they end up? New Mushroom Kingdom.
Is this just the Godfather?
Bowser's. What?
Is this just the Godfather?
No.
Hey, wait a
It's the
minute.
original Mario movie with a twist.
Fuck you. They ran a mafia?
No, they didn't, but in my
That-
version they do.
The first Mario movie was good, ironically.
That's the only way you can enjoy that first one.
We need to have a Discord movie night, gents. We haven't had a movie night in a while. We need to watch the Mario movie or some other garbage.
110%.
Rewatch Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter.
I'm down. We should do just like a 1 hour analysis podcast of that movie.
Well, now we can do 1 hour.
Just
Look,
see.
we went
Oh
over the
yeah.
original time limit.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, they're only getting longer and longer, boys.
We're no longer having the bite-sized episode. We now have the king-sized episodes.
That was like the only benefit of our podcast over other ones.
Yeah.
That was sarcasm. That was not a genuine insult. Uh-oh.
Banishment.
We're going to execute you now.
We're gonna excommunicate you.
Hey, I just realized this plane looks a lot like the one at the beginning of The Forest.
Skype has a filter.
Do you still have the together view on?
Yeah.
Skype has a view where you can put everyone in what looks like an airplane. It's just like a hall. Yeah, no,
I thought
it's
that's
just
how
a
we were
plane.
doing it. I thought
It's
that
no,
whole bit at the beginning was like the
If it comes
pre-recorded
out in the
footage,
airplane
and then
mode,
we play the intro.
I'm not gonna be mad because it's kind of
Well, now I'm
funny.
just gonna look like an idiot if it's not.
Finally, Dylan has stopped asking the question, what's the deal with airline food?
Finally, Dylan has realized what it's like to be a pro flight major.
God.
I'm gonna have to duct tape somebody to the chair.
Dylan, I hope you practiced your Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, come
Do you
on
need
down.
help connecting the fly stick?
Do you
Somebody's
need
dying
help?
in the next 5 minutes.
Please, bro.
Sorry, 2.
Sorry, I Star Foxed way too hard last night.
Did you just use Star Fox as a verb?
That I did.
In the same
Probably
way
like
you would
LSD
use the
for
word
those
eat.
fuckers. Like they get on like. Didn't you say that one time that your buddy plays like Flight Simulator as a game? So if this man played Star Fox, would he not be tripping balls?
Yeah.
He's like doing a barrel roll, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I
The
wish
only
I could do
race-
that."
110% he is like God mode as Star Fox 2 for like absolutely no reason.
The only racing game they play is F-Zero because it has planes in it.
F-Zero is fun though. Did you guys see that they're adding N64 games?
Yeah, I
It's the
can't wait for
line.
them to run like dog shit.
I also can't wait to pay an additional fee for them.
The rest of the Nintendo Direct was garbage, by the way. That's just my opinion. There wasn't a lot for me to get excited about.
Do you
We're
not like
talking
Project
about
Trial
Dying Light was
Strategy?
announced for the Switch.
Oh yeah, Dying Light Cloud version.
Yeah,
Because who doesn't want to play Dying Light 2 at 2 frames a second?
but like you have like the most high-speed internet ever.
Yeah,
If
not
you
a
have the
college
most
game.
high-speed internet ever, I don't have the most high-speed internet ever. I'll tell you what, this internet crashes regularly.
Get your own, lol.
And then that's
cannot.
when like EJ like gets kicked out of the call because he doesn't have internet.
Yeah, wow, that'd be really funny.
Then we can have a Gabe and Dylan corner.
Oh, looks like we're having a Gabe and Dylan corner. So Dylan,
Can he get back in?
I don't know. You want to end off the podcast here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Let's disorient him a little.
Oh, he's joining back.
I've returned.
We were just about to end off the podcast. Edward, would you like to end it off for us?
Certainly. Well, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to the Fireside Trio podcast. If you would like, there is a Patreon there's no Patreon.
There's no Patreon.
Don't give me your money. Unless you can fax us your credit card information, we would really appreciate that. Next time on the Fireside Trio, we will be talking about some random bullshit. Thank you, and good night.
Am I getting anything from this?
No, not at all.
No.
Neither of you
Nope.
are. I'm getting everything.